Hey guys, today's quick review is a review of a small neck knife. So if you remember a few months ago, I did a quick review on this knife, which is a flipper folder from the Chinese company called MG, and this particular model is the MG Tyrant. And I gave it great reviews. I mean, this is still one of my favorite folders that I have. It's just built like a tank, and fit and finish are just flawless on this knife. I really like it. So a while back, when I saw this knife popping up on Fasttech, I had to have it. So it's another knife from the company MG. So if you look, see the symbol here, basically the same one that is here. And this model, this neck knife model, is called the Arctic Fox, and here it is. So I can see why the name. I guess if you look at it, it might look like the head of a fox right here. So hence the name Arctic Fox, I guess. And so basically, it's a small neck knife. The blade length is a little bit over 5 centimeters. And the blade material is the same as the Tyrant, which is N690 steel. Honestly, I won't be commenting on the steel because although I love this knife, it's just way too big for me to carry in an office. So I actually never use it. I just play with it at home. So, but from what I read, N690 steel should be some very good steel, at least like above average steel. So very nice neck knife. I'm not into neck knives at all. It's just, like I said, I work in an office environment, and in Canada it's not something like lifting up my t-shirt to bust a knife out of my shirt is not something that would be acceptable, at least here, unfortunately. But I got this one because I just couldn't resist, right? I mean, for 30 something dollars, I think a little bit over $30, that's just a great looking knife. It comes with a Kydex sheath, and the fitting is very good, as you can see, right? So for people that use these knives and carry them as neck knives, you'll put like some kind of lanyard here and around your neck, and then you can just like pop it open and use it. So the cutouts, it's a bit strange for me to use. So here is, so there's a few ways to use it. So okay, so let's go over the knife first. So there's some jumping here and jumping there. The way I look at it, there's a couple of ways you can use it. So one would be like this, with your middle finger through, and you hold it like this, and then you can do some cutting like this. But just because of the way the position is, I would say this would be more like for some fine cutting. Just the way I'm holding the knife, that's what it feels like to me. But that's the most comfortable position to hold this knife. The other position would be with the fingers outside of the ring, and would be to hold it like this, it looks like. So, I mean, look at the position here, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it doesn't make sense for me to hold it like this. It just doesn't fit. So the way I would hold it would be like one in the middle here, the second here, the third here, and then you can hold it like this and do some cutting. But to be honest, like this is not comfortable at all, right? At least not to me. The third way, like the way I would use this knife, would be for smaller tasks anyway. Would probably be like just holding it like this, and then doing some cuts like this. That's the way I would hold it. Again, I didn't get this knife for the practicality of it. I just got it because I just like the way it looks. If you notice, and I'll get to that later, like I'll do the upgrade maybe later. From what I can see, all the MG knives come with some kind of cutout where you can insert some tritium insert in it. So if you recall, on this one it didn't come with it, but I put a green tritium here on the flipper tab. And if you see here, the cutout here is about the same size as the cutout that was on the flipper tab on the MG Tyrant. So it looks to me like this is meant to put some kind of tritium insert, which I will probably do. And this knife being the Arctic Fox, I'll probably go for like a nice blue, ice blue, like tritium insert here, and I think it'll look really cool. Again, it's not a knife that I use to be practical. I just like the look of it. So, and it's a nice addition to my collection. So here you go, guys. in any case, if you like the design and if you're looking for a neck knife, it's not the most comfortable neck knife to use, I would say, unless you put your if you use it with your middle finger in the like, sorry, with your finger in the ring, then it's fine. Then you have a very comfortable grip like this. But any other grip really is not comfortable. But it is a nice looking knife, right? Pretty badass for a neck knife. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Bye.